Hello everyone. This is part 3 of chapter 11. In earlier two parts we have read there are three characters: Lomov, Natalia and Chubukov, who is Natalia's father. Lomov wants to get married to Natalia because he is now 35 years old and this is, according to him, high time when he should get settled in a life. So, with the purpose to get married to Chubukov's daughter Natalia, he goes to his neighbor's house and makes a proposal. And in between, when Natalia and Lomov are talking, they start quarreling over the issue of Oxen Meadows, which is, according to both of them, is their respective property. None of them is ready to accept defeat in the argument. Even when Lomov shows the proof and is able to prove that the property belongs to him rightfully, in the court also has given all the property to him. The father and the daughter, they both start quarreling with Lomov. Lomov feels palpitation and he goes out of the room. This is what we read in the second part. Now Chubukov says how foolish Lomov dared to bring a proposal for Natalia's marriage, because till now Natalia did not have any idea that Lomov actually came with a marriage proposal. As soon as she comes to know about the marriage proposal, she becomes very shocked. When she hears this, she is deeply shocked. She is almost unconscious and starts weeping and asks her father to bring Lomov back. Chobukov feels sad at this condition of his daughter. He says that it is the biggest most misfortune to be the father of a girl, and he goes out to call Lomov. Chubukov, calling him a villain, tells Natalia that he cannot believe that this scarecrow had the nerve to propose to Natalia. So means when Lomov had left their house, he utters all those bad words for him. This is the kind of courtesies these otherwise good neighbors have for each other. So Lomov again, when Chubukov goes after him, and he says a few words of apology and asks him to come back. And Lomov also wanted to get married to Natalia, so without showing any more tantrums, he comes back. And when he enters the room, Natalia thinks that she will not annoy him this time. She would not say or utter any such word which will make him angry again. So she tries to please him. She says that the meadows belong to him. She tries to change the topic so that he could propose to her. But he's still not all right. He's feeling disturbed. He doesn't come to the point. He doesn't make the proposal. And Lomov starts praising the qualities of his dog, Guess, because he also wanted to change the topic. Lomov had a dog named Guess, which he had purchased for 125 rubles. Rubles is the currency of Russia. Now, this is the time of the beginning of another argument. Lomov then tells her that his dog has gone lame, he lost one of his legs, and he laments the fact that he paid 125 rubles for him. But Natalia says that her dog Squeezer, which she purchased only for 85 rubles, is much better than Lomov's dog Guess. Now the argument begins. Both of them praise the qualities of their own respective dogs. Now they start quarreling on this topic. They again start shouting at each other. In the meantime, Chubukov comes. Instead of putting an end to their quarrel, he also starts quarreling. So, in a way, all these three characters are actually very quarrelsome, very fussy, very adamant about their points. None of them is wise, none of them is intelligent, none of them has compassion, none of them has politeness and courtesy to talk to the neighbors. They only would be just trying to prove their own points true. So, this is what is happening again and again. As for Natalia, she believes that the dog her father bought for merely 85 rubles is better than Lomov's. Lomov disagrees, and another long argument starts. This time, Lomov too refuses to give in, means he also doesn't want to accept any defeat. On other hand, Natalia also doesn't want to accept any defeat and insists that Squeezer, which is Natalia's dog, was worse than his dog. Yes. Natalia again tells the qualities of her dog. Ivan disagrees strongly. By now, Lemur feels that his foot is going to sleep. His heart does not feel well either, and he may fall down, he may die, anything wrong can happen to him. But the father and the daughter, they are not ready to put a stop at the argument. In this dispute, Lemov's condition deteriorates and he falls on the chair, unconscious. Both the father and the daughter think that he has died. Natalia starts lamenting that her chance of getting married is gone. After some time, Lomov comes to his senses. Chubukov tells Lomov that Natalia is willing for marriage and so he should marry her. Natalia is also happy, but she is unwilling to lose the argument. Marriage is one thing, but losing argument is another thing. And she is not the one who will so easily accept a defeat, and that too in an argument. So, though she is happy with the marriage, but she would never ever accept that she is going to lose the argument. Natalia again asks her father for his opinion. Her father, of course, agrees with her again which dog is better. So obviously he would say that her daughter's dog is better than Lamov's dog. Lamov, unable to bear it anymore, collapses. He does not have that stronger heart which could go ahead with the arguments again and again. So he again collapses in the chair. Natalia screams and she believes that Lamov is dead. Natalia expresses her willingness because she didn't want to lose the chance of getting married. Chubukov does not want to lose even a moment and joins their hands. He asks them to kiss each other, but soon they start quarreling again on some other topic. They start debating the qualities of their respective dogs. Chubukov tries to calm them down. With this, the play comes to an end, and without losing the opportunity, Chubukov, because he wanted to avoid another argument, he quickly shouts for champagne, a celebrative drink. So he goes to bring a champagne so that they could celebrate the coming wedding. So this is where the chapter comes to an end. The proposal, which is made in a very different, weird way, which is not so common way of making a proposal, because otherwise a bridegroom who comes with a proposal would never argue, even the prospective bride would never argue, but these are different kind of creatures. So that's how the title, the proposal, comes out to be true here. In the next part, we'll discuss question answers of the chapter.